friends, how are you guys? How are you enjoying September? I'm doing pretty good. It is beautiful weather. Some of the trees I've spotted are very slowly starting to change their colors. I love it. But it also made me think, like, as I've mentioned in previous videos, with new seasons becomes new beginnings for something, and for the Jehovah's Witness, they've gone from I like to laugh at it, thinking that the preaching work was done, but now, nope. Governing body said it, get your butts back out there. Sorry about that, guys. City life. You're never alone, even on the nature trails. Anyways, but yeah, just made me think, like, what would how another way that the Jehovah's Witnesses going back out in their preaching work is almost a bad idea, or more dangerous. And I thought, well, what do they fear the most? Apostates. Yet they take the apostates like way out of context, because the definition of an apostate is simply one who has left their former religion or beliefs. But according to Watchtower, it's enemies, an evil, mentally diseased, satanic opposer of God. But I can tell you, man, one thing I'd like to scream in their faces for sure sometimes: I did not leave God. I left a religion, not God. Well, I left a cult, not God. But you know what? We know Watchtower is all about information control and wanting to guard and shield their members from, apostate influence, but in a bad way, really, because stay off the internet or certain sites for sure. Don't Google them. With this day of the internet and our modern information age, that's kind of very, very unrealistic expectations. But now they're also like, the cart witnessing in a way works because they're instructed to not really answer questions, just to stand there. Super easy way to count their time. Because that's more important for them than making actual converts. But now that they have to go back door to door, another benefit from them not going door to door from COVID that they kind of don't realize is that they were protecting their members from apostates, but not only potential apostates, but other people who are well informed about a cult like them. Because that would be what a Jehovah's Witness would fear the most about going out preaching door to door again. Those who are more informed. Because Watchtower wants their members to not have a brain, not think. That's what an apostate represents, and why the governing body wants their members to fear them so much. Even Stephen Lett in one of the JW broadcasting videos has said, avoid strangers. Like, sheep will not follow the voice of a stranger, only their shepherd. Well, unfortunately, Stephen Lett, they're not following the right shepherd either, but and it makes perfect sense to me why you would call apostate strangers, and just to instill that fear in your members. Because an apostate to you doesn't really mean somebody who's left their former religion, where it's an enemy of God. But more than that, it's also somebody people who possess critical thinking, who are more informed, who will ask the tough questions, who are no longer fooled by your lies and deception. And it makes a lot of sense that you would not want your people to have come into contact with these kind of people, because I would say if you pay attention with Jehovah's Witnesses when they come to your door, there's something you would notice about them over time, or that I started to really notice in my later years, and that's that when they come to your door, it's kind of a one-way thinking that they've got. Like, they have an agenda, they're well trained, and they have a goal in mind, and it's not really to talk to people about the Bible and, you know, just teach them about the Bible in general. The real goal is to draw members into their group and make new converts. Hey, look at that. Can you see that? See that rainbow? It was spitting here a few minutes ago, but I knew it wouldn't last because it's not cloudy enough for a lot of rain. Look at that rainbow. And the sun's coming out again. But anyways, it's to yeah, because an apostate, when Jehovah's Witnesses, when they come to your doors, like, have you ever noticed like I've said to you guys, just, there's definitely questions that they do not like you to ask, because it challenges their beliefs. Well, it contradicts what they believe too, and they don't really have a true answer, or they know a lot of people will know that their answers are bullshit, probably too. And it's like, the reason why they have do not calls is because those people they're awake. They're well informed, they're awake, they know their facts. Watchtower, they know it's going to be pointless to try to get through to these people. But so it becomes a do not call, or opposed, or, you know, whatever they call them. But it's actually people who are just like smart, awake thinkers. Man, Watchtower, quit dumbing down your members. You're putting all this fear into them more than ever now, because your numbers are shrinking and the members are not growing. Like, you're dying. You're going downhill, Watchtower. You really are. You are dying a slow death. That is for darn sure. So yeah, that's just another point I wanted to bring out to you guys about the Jehovah's Witnesses and their door-to-door work resuming. Their, you know, just how they're actually, it's going to be just encountering apostates and those who are truly awake more and more, and how that could actually be dangerous for them more and more as they resume the preaching work. So I just want to mention one of my personal opinions. I mentioned it in the comment section in one of my videos, but it's like just one of my personal opinions and beliefs. That's just regarding the why I believe so many of the Jehovah's Witnesses, or at least why some of them switch to foreign language congregations. I think it is simply because they don't get a lot of results in their own local, like, territory. Like, you know, because those people are what I would say smart. Most of them are not interested, apathetic, as they might say. Like, they can't get anywhere with them, so, you know, well, I'll just switch to a foreign language. There's a need, right? What, a need to deceive people? But anyways, yeah. In conclusion to this video, guys, I just want to say, yeah, like, once you wake up from the Watchtower and those kind of cults, there's definitely no going back. There's nothing they could ever do. There's no information, or I would almost call it a drug or poison, that they could ever say or give to me that would ever put me back to sleep. It's ironic that they call their one magazine Awake. It should be called Asleep. So anyways, Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good week, guys.